First at 10, many across the nation are mourning former President Jimmy Carter, who died yesterday at the age of 100. Carter inspired countless people, including many here in North Carolina and in the Triad. WXI 12's Kara Peters spoke to a political expert on Carter's ties to our state.
President Carter had his connections with North Carolina. He had his camp. He spent time in the Triad area. He spent time at Wake Forest University.
North Carolina has historically swung Republican when it comes to choosing the next president. However, Presidents Barack Obama and Jimmy Carter are the two most recent exceptions.
Prior to Barack Obama winning North Carolina's electoral votes as a Democrat in 1976, Jimmy Carter was the last Democratic candidate to win North Carolina's electoral votes, and he did so rather handily by double digits. So it gives us an opportunity to kind of reflect on how much has changed.
Carter was no stranger to the Triad. He made 4 visits to Wake Forest University, a campaign speech in 1976, a foreign policy address in 1978 while he was president, a speech on human rights and diplomacy in 1985, and an address to the New Baptist Covenant in 2009.
Probably very few presidents have made as many trips during campaigns and then as president and as post-president to the Triad area. When we look back in the 1976 campaign, where again he was the underdog candidate to win the nomination and then eventually win the general election.
As Dinan explains, Carter was in a league of his own that the country will never forget.
That was the only 4 years the Democrats held the presidency in a quarter-century period between 1968 and 1992. So Jimmy Carter had a lot of success there. He was not seen as an establishment candidate. He was not seen as an inside Washington candidate. He was an outsider, and he came in to operate differently than people before him.
And that was Kara Peters reporting. A state funeral will be held on January 9th in Washington, D.C. to honor the 39th President of the United States.